Hello and welcome everyone, Marcus Small here from thesmallman.com. What I'm going to show you today is how to insert checkboxes inside of Excel. Well, checkboxes are basically just a box that has a Boolean equation. It just produces true and false. And if it does produce either of those items, what we want to do is we want to have a reaction. So we have to set up our formula so if there's a true result, one thing happens. If there's a false result, something else happens. So I've got these items down here and we're going to link the checkboxes to these items. Now if you have a look at this blue line here, if I turn that from true to false, it disappears. Yeah, and they all work that way. The formulas become NA and it disappears from the chart. So what we're going to do is set up 4 checkboxes that relate to sports, clothing, computing and outdoors, and then it should enable us to control this chart. All right, so what you want to do is go to the developer menu. If you don't have the developer menu, right click any ribbon, customize the ribbon, customize it, and then choose developer. Yeah, and then click OK. Yeah, and then developer menu will pop up, and the developer menu is fantastic. It gives you access to a whole range of things, not only the Visual Basic for applications options over here, but also this toolbox. So I usually use this area and this area. And then we're going to insert this form control. There's a whole heap of controls through here, but the one we want is just here. And then once you've clicked that, you get a crosshairs and just draw a little rectangle. Yeah, and we're going to call this one sports. All right, sports. And then click anywhere. Now what we want to do after we've given it a name, and it doesn't matter what the name is, it really matters what you assign the checkbox cell to. So you right click the checkbox, format control, and then I usually leave them unchecked, yeah? And then we want to create the cell link to look at cell G26, yeah? This first one. All right, now we'll use that as a bit of a template. Once we click OK, because it's unchecked, it should go false, and then we can check the veracity of it by clicking it again, and then the data comes back. Now that's how we want all 4 of these items to work. So we're just going to put that right there, and copy, paste, and then drop this one here. We'll right click, format control, and then we can just put the next one where it belongs, yeah? H or like that, yeah? So H26, and then change sports to clothing. All right, good stuff. So that's 2, copy that one, paste, and then the next one is computing. So we'll right click, format control, change H to I, good job, and then change clothing to computing. Very good. I might just move that back a little bit so there's symmetry between all of these, and then copy this, and then this is our final one. Computing becomes outdoors. All right, now we assign format control for this one, and we'll just overwrite the data. I becomes J. All right, so now we can check the veracity of it. The pink line disappears. Does the light blue line disappear? Yes, it does. Does clothing disappear? Does sports disappear? Very, very good. So now we've got a highly interactive chart that just relates to these cells down here, which has an effect on our little table, and it's all linked together. You can pick this file up at the link above, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right, so have a fantastic day, everyone. Take care.